Just, why you don't try another game? I ask as we walk into the living room area space. Summer, you just got here. I was winning all before. Evan gives me a look like, yeah, right. Everyone starts to laugh except Claudia. Evan takes notice. He gets up off the bar stool he was sitting on and walks over to her. What's wrong, baby? You okay? She nods, but she looks spaced out. Evan looks over at me. I try to keep my attention on the video game. I see him look at Kiana out the corner of his eye, and she's looking back at her nails. He doesn't say anything further, just takes Claudia in the back. I know she's going to break down crying. Thankfully, Tavio and Justin are too into the game to notice. It's not my business to tell. Yo, what happened with Ayana? Why y'all beat up her boyfriend? I ask openly. Man, she's lucky we did what we did. I really wanted to beat that boy up, Tavio says. Why? I look at him confused. She don't need to be kissing on no nigga, hypocrite. What if my brothers came ready to beat you up? Baby, that wouldn't be good. Everybody knows how we give it up around here. He should have left Yanni alone. That's so foul. We don't want no nigga taking advantage of her. You don't know what he would have done. Y'all overreacted. People say y'all ain't shit. Okay, lawyer Summer. To a lot of these girls, we ain't shit. But we the shit to y'all. I roll my eyes. I saw that. Good. They're gonna get stuck one day. We start laughing. Whatever, that's why Justin just won. Because you were distracting me, he says in a pleading tone. Nah, nigga, because I'm nice, Justin chimes in. We all start laughing so hard. Justin really sucks at this game. I really can't figure out how he's so bad when he plays so often. It's not much longer, maybe 20 minutes, before Claudia comes back out of the room, and it looks like she's crying. Justin and Tavio are still at it with the game, so they don't notice. I'm gonna go home. I'll leave the door unlocked, and y'all just come when you're ready. You can hear in her voice she's frightened to tears. Tavio pauses the game and looks at her. What happened, Claude? Nothing. I'll see y'all later. Some key. Y'all stay. It's okay. She goes up the stairs. What happened? Tavio asks. I'll see you tomorrow. Come on, Key. We get up to leave. Tavio and Justin look confused, but they don't say anything. We go up the stairs in silence and go back next door. The house was so quiet you could hear a pin drop. I saw the light on in the kids' room, but they must be into a movie. We get upstairs and she's back on her bed. You got in your pajamas pretty quick, I say, trying to lighten the mood. Y'all didn't have to come back. Yes, we did, Kiana says. Yeah, they'll be okay, I add. Well, he said whatever I want to do, he'll be there. He'd rather I don't keep it because I'm 15 and we can have another baby when I'm older. Well, his reaction ain't so bad, I say. Nah, but still, I don't know what to do. There's this free clinic on the Ave. You could go get checked, Kiana says. Claudia and I give her a look as if to say, how do you know? She starts laughing. We literally pass it on our way to catch the second bus to go home. I'll go. How long do you gotta wait to get checked? This is why you young girls shouldn't be doing adult things, Kiana says, mocking an older lady's tone. We all start laughing. Tomorrow, I'll call Sasha. We'll go to Brooklyn and talk to her. I need to figure out how to smuggle these sneakers home anyway. Tavio rubbing off on you, Kiana says. We all start to laugh, including Claudia. It was good to see her smile again. It's been a rough day for her. She's not going to go all adult on us, right? Claudia asks. Nah, she's a safe haven. She will help, not hurt us. Claudia looks a little relieved. The next morning, we woke up around 11 a.m., which was pretty early considering we were up half the night most nights. I called Sasha to see if it was okay if we visited her, and of course, she said it was okay. I just wanted to be sure since I was coming with more than just me. We all got ready fairly quickly. It took maybe an hour, which for us was quick. My second day curls looked amazing, so I really just had to shower and put my clothes on. Claudia threw her long hair into a ponytail, and Kiana always had braids. So out the door we went. We start walking down the block toward the bus stop. I hope you guys are never in this situation. Shit, I hope we not either, I say. The words flew out of my mouth like word vomit. Claudia shoots me a glare. Sorry, I mouth, and we start chuckling. We get to the bus stop, and as we approach, two girls are standing there. You gotta be kidding me, I say and roll my eyes. I hadn't seen these two so much until our recent truce. Brittany and Penny standing there waiting for the bus as well. One of the other girls who helped jump me was there too. None of them made much eye contact with any of us. I know I called a truce, but I couldn't help to want to stare at them. I really wanted to punch them in the face. But, truce. Truce. There's a truce. Plus, my sister already beat the hell out of them for jumping me. No need to continue on. The six of us stand there in silence, mostly until the bus comes. The three of us get on, and then the three of them. We sit in the back, and they sat in the front. Once we get to Jamaica Avenue, we all exit. They walk toward the direction of the Coliseum block. The Coliseum was a popular shopping and hangout area. Cars very rarely drove down the street. It has an old school style brick road, and it's just store after store. There's a bus terminal on this block as well that you could walk into, which had more stores, and a Jamaican restaurant. Inside the actual Coliseum, there's a ton of sneaker stores, clothing stores, and in the basement is all jewelry counters. You can find counters that have celebrity clients with more expensive jewelry. Then you can find some with $20 items. The area is mostly filled with teenagers and young adults. We walk a few blocks to the train station. We go downstairs, pay our fare, and head off to Brooklyn. During the ride, Claudia seemed to relax a lot, and we get her back to her usual self, laughing and joking. We talked so much during the ride that we didn't even notice the hour and a half it took to get there. We get off the train and walk up the stairs back above ground. I wonder if my dad was home. It would be nice to surprise him. I had my key to his apartment on me, but I'll call first. We walk a few blocks to my grandmother's house from the train station, and my cousins are in front of the yard playing. Maya notices me as I get closer. "Summer Rayne!" she shouts. My other cousins turn in the direction she was shouting. All four of them that are outside at the moment start running toward me. Maya's sister is among them. She's older than her by 1 year, making her 12. Her name is Jade. She has brown skin with the prettiest full black hair that hung low on her back. Her hair was a coarser texture from Maya's, but it was so pretty. She was probably the fastest out of all of them, but she's sweet and she will let the younger ones win. Jade was normally quiet compared to the others. Also running toward me is their younger sibling, Logan. He's 9 years old and he looks similar to Maya. He's a little bit lighter than Maya with the same curly hair and big brown eyes. Running alongside Logan was my Aunt Polly's son, Tyleek. He's 10, with deep brown skin with a low cut. He was one of my favorite cousins. I loved all my cousins, but I had a few favorites. Tyleek was born when I was 5, and for some reason, I just loved him from the moment I saw him. I thought he was my baby. I used to want to feed him, bathe him, hold him, everything. No matter how much time passed, Tyleek and I never missed a beat. He's also named after my Uncle Ty and my dad. His name is Tyleek Corey. "What are you doing here?" Maya asks. "I came to see everyone." "Who are they?" She points at Kiana and Claudia. "Maya, don't be rude," Jade says. "Hi, Summer," she follows up with. "Hey, y'all," I reply to greet them all at once. "Summer, I'm almost 10, so I'm quite the man for your friends, Logan says and smiles. Boy, hush. You are 9. They are 14 and 15. We all start laughing. Not that much of an age difference. He winks and folds his arm in an attempt to be cool. Anyway, these are my cousins, Maya, Jade, Logan, and Tyleek. I point them out individually. And these are my friends, Kiana and Claudia. I point them out to my cousins. Everyone says their hellos, and my cousins run off to continue what they were doing. I walk to the front door of my grandmother's house, and it's likely unlocked because my cousins are in and out all day long. The house is so quiet with all the kids outside. I walk toward the living room. Hey, Grandma. Hey, baby. I didn't even know you were coming. I walk toward her and give her a kiss and introduce her to my friends. I let her know Sasha was expecting us. She tells me I can go on to Sasha's room. She's putting the baby down for a nap. As I'm walking toward Sasha's room, she comes out and looks excited to see me. Hey, girl, she says. I hug her. I just put your cousin down for a nap, so we are not going in there. Your uncle is here, so we could go for a walk. I told him we had some girl bonding to do. She smiles. I introduce her to my friends, and we go back outside. You want to sit on the stoop or somewhere else? She questions. I mean, as for me, I'm fine with the stoop. I look at Claudia and Kiana. Doesn't really matter to me, Claudia says. Kiana didn't really have any business to discuss. She was just along for the ride. So what's up, girlies? Sasha says as she finds a spot to sit on the stoop.